Hello everybody, this is Joking Games. We are back with Hades. So last time we had Athena help us out, and this time it looks like Zeus is going to help us out, which is really awesome.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young
Whoa,
man.
he's cool looking.
Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
He looks really cool. I like how they used his beard to make clouds. That's pretty neat. Alright. So we can do some lightning strike. Okay, cool. So every time we hit, we'll have a lightning power, which is nice. So that's cool. So each time you get different powers, you're able to power yourself up in different ways.
Chambers. The underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
We didn't examine that last time, and I wanted to do it just because it does show and kind of give some context as to why this game is a roguelike. Basically, Hades changes the outliers and the way the dungeons are made every single time people come down here because he doesn't want them escaping. So that's really cool that Super Giant used that ability, the company who made this game, to give context to the roguelike. That's very cool. Not very many games do that, which is really awesome. I also wanted to say that Supergiant's other games, Bastion, Transistor, are great. And then the other one I couldn't think of was Pyre, which I haven't played. But I've heard really good things about it as well. It's awesome. Back to dust would be electric. That's awesome. Like the fact that we can like chain the electric, like if there's an enemy near him, when you strike, the other enemy gets electrified as well. So Greek mythology is very cool. There's a lot that can be said about it. With Greek mythology, I always go back to like the Disney movie, like Hercules. That was really fun. I thought it was really cool how Disney like went the full mile to kind of really show the underworld in all its glory. And they showed how wickedly twisted Hades could be. Even though they did make him funny, at the end of the day, they did show that he was only out for himself, and he was very good at making deals like a demon of the underworld would be, which is really cool. So I gotta give props to Disney when they dip into the darker things. It's really kind of cool. Hercules and Aladdin were my two favorite Disney movies growing up. Lion King was a real close second, but it was just so sad. It was hard to rewatch Mufasa always at that scene. That was really difficult. I don't want to spoil it. I know, don't spoil The Lion King. Everybody's seen it, but I mean, it's just such a powerful scene. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, most people have seen The Lion King. But yeah, Aladdin and Hercules were always my favorite. Just because they had like that mysticism to them, they had that like adventurous spirit, which is really cool. Kind of like this game invokes. It invokes fantasy elements, which is really awesome. Let's see here. There's only one way to go. Looks like we're going to Poseidon. Poseidon, and Greek is pretty topical because of God of War. A lot of people know that mythology of Greek a little bit more because of the popularity of God of War. And now they've moved on to Norse mythology, which is pretty awesome. Oh goodness, I just used my Death Defiance. So that is something you get as you progress through the game. It's basically another life. You're defying death as the demigod that you are. Is he a demigod? I'm not sure if he's a demigod or if he's a god. I would have to look up some of the mythology about Zagreus. Because he is a real thing in Greek mythology, which is very cool.
Then, in the name...
Uncle number 2. Whoa, look at him. His hair is all flowy.
We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that.
You're a bit up to cover your advance. Let's see. Your dash damages foes. Ocean's bounty, more reward. Your attack are stronger in the first 10 seconds. Let's add a water dash. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. That's very neat. We need to be careful. We are not doing super hot. I am electric and water. I'm like 2 opposite Pokemon. That's pretty sweet. Cool. You can see that the lightning is conducting over to the other guy, which is neat.
This can unlock something back home.
Alright, let's get some hearts. Let's get some life. We definitely need some. Gotta take care of the skull piles because those are the enemy generators. So if you don't get rid of them, the skulls will keep coming out. Gotta use my special more too. That's this move here. I don't use it enough. So, the special's cool because it has an area of an effect. You can see with that circle around him. And this guy, and tanking him, I really shouldn't, but I wanted that life. I should have been smarter. Let's go get some health. We're probably not strong enough to beat Meg right now, but we can take a shot at it. Okay, let's analyze this too.
Stygian boatman Charon lies sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
Cool.
That would be me.
So Charon is this guy here. He is known as the Boatfarer, or the Stygian
Good to see you,
Boatman,
Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights. Sure is awfully convenient
because
to be having a deal
he
like this. And all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
takes the ferry for the souls so that they're able to pass on. As you can see right there, there's his boat. As he uses that to travel the river Styx, which is the river separating the underworld from the living. Pretty neat stuff. Mythology is very cool, just because it was brought about as a way for ancient people to try to explain things they didn't understand. So they would tell it through stories, which is very neat. I think mythology is so cool.
Good enough to eat.
Let's see, Lightning Strike definitely got to power up if we want to stand a chance against Miss Meg.
Numbskulls.
It's funny that Meg is in this game and in the Disney movie Hercules, so perhaps Meg was one of the Furies. And Disney just took some liberties with it, like they always do when they adapt folktale or mythics, mythology stories. Which is pretty neat, honestly. Like, I think that's pretty cool. Whoa. Let's get a little hectic. Alright, let's see here. Let's try to concentrate a bit. See if we can even get to Meg at this rate. I'm not doing super hot. I don't think we have the best loadout, unfortunately. Oh, we did it. Let's see. What is he going to give us? We could do your special gives you hangover if your is low, restore to threshold. The dangerous kind. Underworld chambers where you must slay your purse to proceed. Or you can take more defense. Let's take more defense. I think that'll be a good idea. I need more health. I'd like to power up Athena. Well, actually, I don't even have Athena, do I? Oh, let's look at
Beyond
this.
the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Wow, look at that. You can see the souls getting lost in the river. And these over here are the Gorgons, which is what Medusa was. Something that looks into your eyes and then you turn to stone. Pretty crazy. Pretty
This is
crazy.
awkward.
There's Meg.
Halt, Zagreus.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides,
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his.
I'll
Doesn't
have to
she
go
also
looking for
sound like Megara from Hercules, the movie? I think she does. I think that's so cool.
A man after my own heart.
Alright, let's go. We got this. We could do this, right, guys? Whoop. Maybe. Too bad I used my Death Defiance. Alright, what we We got some strength at least. Just have to be careful. Important to get the enemies too. Because if you don't, they'll come after you while you're trying to get to her. Cool. Did you see that? Was nice conduction going on there? Perfect. Alright. We are the Thunder Water God. Oh. Watch out. Dodge. She's got that shield up, which means you can't hit her. Oh, I hate that. I hate her like bullet storm. Darn.
What do you get?
We were so close. Not really. We weren't close at all, guys. I think our loadout wasn't the greatest. We'll definitely have to try again. But this was
cheers for
fun.
that, Meg.
Let's see here. What else?
Oh, wow. So Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Thanks,
Yeah, I hope
Hypnos.
so too. Who's that
Let's
sniveling
see.
shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor.
Oh.
Trying to guilt me into
Perhaps once we...
So this guy allows us to build
Some
things.
sort of
Let's
special
see,
offer
build a
for me, my
fountain
good shade.
chamber.
work authorized.
Sweet.
A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain.
I won't forget you.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades. North, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus.
Oh no.
Space apart.
The
Warning,
dog destroyed it.
Cerberus destroyed the
Oh.
lounge again.
He destroyed it when I left. That's funny.
The mirror
Let's see,
of
what
light.
can we get? We get some more power, some more health.
See the
Perfect.
mirror?
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for today. Thanks so much for